Oh yeah, checking
Vibes. Vibes.
I won't hit you with a predictable. I thought he was gonna let it run. Man's been subtweeting me, you know.
Bro, come on, man. Vibes, B.
Yeah, proper vibes. I've been enjoying that, man. But yeah, you can listen to it at your own time. That's definitely on a playlist, by the way.
Paying your father's rent and that.
Rude.
Father's mortgage, your uncle's rent.
That's crazy, man.
Hey, listen, man. When you're young and getting it, and you're a rapper, you gotta say something out of pocket.
Yeah, it's got to be outlandish, but leave my pops out of this, bro.
But how would you feel if your daughter's boyfriend was like, "Hey, big man, fucking what? How much you
No.
got
See,
left on
that's, you can't speak to me like
Don't
that.
big man me, bro.
There's only one big man here.
Yeah, nah. Like people are getting more flagrant, you know.
Yeah.
Like this is the thing about niggas getting money, bruv. They start talking out of their ass.
Aside from like bravado and ego, yeah, wouldn't you be happy as the dad that like this guy can clearly look after my daughter? If he's offering to pay my rent as well,
Nah.
on top of all his other bills, looking after, he's saying, you know what, just for the thriller, just for
you
just
can
out
do
of respect.
You can do that with grace, innit? But don't flex on a rap song.
Of course.
Bruv,
Yeah.
because you have to look at your sons now. Ride out.
How did we get there?
Yeah, because like imagine like your brothers, having to hear a Donny that you're dating is flexing on your pups on a song.
Okay.
Ride out.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
And his tune slaps.
Yeah.
Now everyone in a club, like imagine being the bros, and you're in a club and you're hearing it. Knowing that it's about your pups.
Man, I'm popping bottles to your dad's pain and that.
And your op is screaming it in your face. It's all over.
Oh, nah, I'll be screaming still.
But that's that frail magic ego in that. But yeah, bruv. No one's saying that. That's rap. Those are the things that show you that like rap is where you can do the flagrancy.
Yeah, but I've been seeing niggas tweet flagrant as well.
That's the internet, bro. That's where you get your shit off. In real life, everyone's mild mannered, well behaved, law abiding
Saying
citizens.
they love pulling up to they love dropping the babes home so their dad can look out and see that I'm driving a better car than him.
What's
Not my dad.
I'm like, rah.
What's
Like, do you love my daughter or not?
Hey, do you want to date the dad? What's going
Like,
on?
well,
There's
go on,
a weird
like,
dad obsession going on.
why am I the concern here?
Yeah,
I understand.
but I've been seeing the women's tweeting that like when brothers pull up to their place or when like they pull off, like they've got no concern or consideration for the neighbours. Like man are playing like the loud young
Mad
fun
drill.
and that.
Loud.
Zubi hanging out the window.
Well,
Man, I'm pulling into the close and that. I just don't even care about the neighbours. Let everyone know that I'm around. I'm here, innit?
Especially if you got a driveway. Don't do that.
Yeah. Men be men, innit?
Yeah, but you know, like the neighbours might fuck with the drill sound. I see ASDA George doing like a little drill advert for
Drill's
back
gone
to school
mainstream,
uniform
bro.
and that.
Yeah.
what?
And the little youths were spazzing still.
Listen,
They
they're
joking?
spazzing, you know.
Yeah.
Bruv. The cadence as well, like they had no diction, like they had a belly on.
Then they're in the pockets like like
They had a belly on.
Yeah. No, don't do that. We'll have to pay or something, but like, but you know, when I was like, I said, this beat's familiar. I was like, is that Cons?
I would say it's not a song that they've made. It's like a.
Nah, it's a song that they've
It's
made.
a song they've made.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Someone wrote the bars for these kids and they actually spat.
They might have written that.
I respect these Key Stage 2 kids in that, bro.
I heard that. Their imagination is wild as well. So, yeah, I was like, rah, who was in these boardrooms? Like, who did this?
Do you like the idea of that? Is that us going too mainstream, or is that acknowledgement that like
Do you know what? I
our
like the
sound
other,
is growing?
I like the other side of it.
What's the other side?
Because we all know the negative side.
Okay.
What drill promotes and blah blah blah. But then you've got someone like, I think this is all like a direct effect of like Rush going #1 with Body.
Fair.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like that just like blew it into a different type of realm, like where it's starting to become a lot more digestible because of what the usual drill sound that you hear, like a lot of. Do you know what I'm saying?
Because the issue isn't the sound. The sound is what draws us in. Is the content. Isn't
It's
it?
the content, yeah. So something as playful like that with the drill sound, why not?
But you know what's funny? Even an example using, I hear you. Rush is probably one of the, like, if he's gonna like help it go like countrywide and having Ardy on there. But when you actually listen to those songs that like go number one and
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
they've still got hella crud on there. It's just that we get the references. They don't get them sometimes.
Yeah.
Because they're just too... Bro, you had a song called Gunlean, bro. Like, it's in your face, bro.
Yeah.
Like, because man are dancing.
all you need is to throw in a little dance.
Yeah.
Body is like English, like the English dons are like what?
English.
What? Fiona.
Yeah, relax.
I'm like, alright. Fiona, look, they're calling your name.
Stop
You know, jump on.
Yeah, that's relatable. It works, innit? So
It works, man. It'll be interesting to
Is
see
this
what
As the Tune the
backup.
first official positive drill song?
I don't know, man, but like
Because we thought we had like the Hope Dealers, but them man was on crud still.
oh mad,
Yeah. They were trying to use like Christianity in drill and that. When man were holding
the Bibles and burners.
like this, like a wax.
Are you holding your burner like? How are you holding your Bible like a mad thing?
Yeah.
Bibles and
Spiritual warfare is what they call it.
I hear that.
Yeah.
I hear that. But listen, man, that's between you and God. I'm not involved, B.
Bro, there's nothing scary than a man trying to like bring you to the Lord, but with a ballion. The two don't mix. Yeah, man was on stage with the ballion,
Boy, there was certain dons.
and this money's a serious dons.
Once upon a time ago, between 06 and 08, or running riot, fam. You better get down with this religion.
Hey man, shouts out to all the believers and the non-believers. You don't want no problems. And like, you know
I've
what?
never seen so many man like turn religious. Let's just say that.
Yeah. Peer pressure,
Yep.
as the streets would say. But hashtag off the pod. No,
What?
no.
Let's
One
do
job,
that again.
man.
If you don't edit this out yet,
One job.
Ah,
You had one job. You literally have one job every week.
hashtag off the cuff pod.
come on.
Oh, so lackluster as well.
Vimless.
And he came with the shade today as well, and you got no Vim.
Nah, but H understood why, innit?
Yeah.
I don't know how you didn't catch it. But it's all good.
Allow me. I've been talking all day, man.
You caught it yourself.
Yeah. I was gonna let it lie in it. I was gonna let it lie in it. But we're back, bitch.
Yes.
Yeah. Episode
Yes.
301. Yeah.
Come on, still buzzing.
Yeah. Still buzzing off last week's. Hopefully, our speech isn't as slurred as it was towards the end of last week's episode.
Oh my God.
Ooh, it was
I
really,
was
really
listening, I was
bad.
like, rah. You lot was laughing at me with the whole Mary J. Blige thing, and I was listening to bare mistakes, left, right, centre. There was bare stuff that we didn't address in the moment and that.
Yeah.
You
Usually you're the person to catch people out.
I was too drunk, bro.
I hear that.
Oh,
It happens, man.
Yeah.
You know,
A mess.
there was a lot of positive feedback as well. Shout outs to all the listeners, the Cufflinks, the RNA squad,
Yeah, no, shout
the
out.
Chrissy Hive.
Yeah,
Keep getting messages about Chrissy, you know.
Yeah.
I love the dynamic.
Did they send
Why
you a
that
voice
voice?
note? No. This is how I know his band's is full of shit, yeah? Did they message you or did you get sent a voice
I
note?
got a message.
Okay, cool. So how when you read it, they feed it to us like that
I
in
love
that
the
voice?
dynamic.
You know, like,
Hey.
yeah, the women's ride for Chrissy, innit? So,
Oh, yeah, no, we got a loyal like female listenership, but when they have a lady on there that they fuck with,
Chrissy
yeah,
Hive.
they fuck with you still. So
So much love it.
yeah, man. So thanks to all of you guys last week for your contributions, and that was definitely entertaining and enjoyable. And that,
So
Absolutely.
drunk.
yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, no, it was great, man. It was great. And you know,
People don't understand podcasting and drinking is
it's an extreme
it's
sport.
a sweet science, you know. And if you get it right, my God. But if you get it wrong, yeah, big mess up.
Mess up.
Yeah, big mess up. And even trying to edit, like, yeah, nothing I can do because you're talking in and out of each other. You hear me talk, you hear Essie talk in the back, you hear Chris. Editing is not gonna happen.
Yeah, but it's all good, man.
Yeah,
We did it.
we made it. So yeah, this is the first episode of the next 50, 100, 300, 1,000. So we start again,
What are you saying? Reset.
bro. We need a reset, bro.
We started off a new leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
because like if you're a new listener and you're trying to start from the beginning, boy,
but
the
then
type of binging you have to do, yeah, is crazy.
every few months I get a message or you might see like on an Apple review where someone goes, "Oh, I've just started listening, I've gone back." And those people are the real riders because then you get to hear all the mistakes, all the growth, the flip-flopping in opinions.
I want to just know how much time they have.
It's easy to do that. Like sometimes if I'm working, I'll put on an old like I listen to a podcast called The Read, for example, and
Okay.
there's one particular episode that I absolutely love. It's called Smell and Taste, for all the Read listeners, infamous. So I can easily go back and listen to that. Then I'll just get into like a bit of a hole where I just listen to episode after episode after episode. Like if the content's good,
Yeah.
like will you watch a film more than once?
Yeah.
There
So
you
I
go.
know that Chrissy's not part of the full cast. You're promoting another episode.
Oh
on
my
our
god!
episode.
You're so annoying. You're so annoying.
Not even just another podcast,
annoying.
an episode as well.
You're
Man
so
said, here's
annoying.
the podcast, here's a specific episode, here's the
Do you want
time.
a
They're
description as
American.
well? Do you want a
They're
description as
American.
well? Yeah.
They're American. You guys are the only British podcast I listen to, or the only UK podcast
Nah,
I
shout out
listen
to all the podcasters though, man. Like it ain't easy.
No.
Keep telling people, man. Like, oh yeah, well you just come to the studio, bitch.
You're energized, you know. I'm not.
What?
I give him about 20 minutes. I'm not there yet, but I love where you're going with this today. I love the energy. Oh, look at him. Look how he's drinking. He's full of it.
Are you hungover?
I'm just shattered, bruv.
Okay.
Life has just been flogging me the last.
Wake up, nigga. Like,
You're
Bloody
not, I'm
hell.
not getting cooked.
wake
I'm,
up.
I'm awake. I'm not
Wake.
getting cooked.
Oh, you shattered, yeah.
I'm just tired.
Interesting weekend.
Oh, here we go.
Love is in the air.
Love.
Oh,
We
see
love
love.
love.
Love is sweet. Oh.
We love, man. Foles
love
was
us.
so in love this weekend
Here we go.
that
I'm sweating.
you know I was out here lone soldier.
Don't do that. Okay, let's address this.
Do you know what? I'm not even mad because obviously I knew what weekend it was.
Yeah, we was enjoying. I tried to come to the dance, yeah, and I think this weekend proves that we've been spoiled a little bit, innit? Where like man's used to. Sometimes you pay, sometimes we don't. I'm sorry to break the news to some of you guys. Sometimes we just get it for free. It is what it is, isn't it? Sorry, that's just where we're at in life right now, innit? Yeah. Sometimes it's like, yeah, pull up, innit? And I got one of those messages, but I pulled up ridiculously late. Like 40 minutes left of the dance. And what was funny was I was messaging Van to come meet me. Donnie see me walking with like the umbrella, yeah. And you know, Uncle's looking at me like I'm trying to not keep eye contact, but I can feel the eyes on me left and
Fam,
right. Yeah.
I looked at Foles, I looked at Donnie, he looked at Foles, then he looked back at me and he said impossible.
Man, you're always killing me. I was standing there like what's my man? The infamous Knight, Steve McLaren. When he was standing there with the umbrella, Wally with the brolly.
Yeah.
Just standing there
Or
whilst
you're
England were
looking
losing
like,
and that.
you're looking like DJ Khaled in
Bro,
the I'm on one
I
video.
just stood there, yeah.
Stop it.
And now you look like that sucker outside the dance, like loitering for babes and that, innit?
Yeah.
So I just had to go and stand like away from the entrance.
He was like literally away in one little corner.
Yeah, no.
Just in the rain.
Listen, the flooding that happened on that Sunday, wow.
Yeah, I know, yeah. We need to
Like, I'm
address that as
surprised
well.
people didn't surf to the dance.
Relax.
I was in the cab for about an hour and like 15 hours and 20 minutes. And like, you know, bosses clocked that like this journey is peas, innit? So he's speeching me, offering me chewing gum, man, offering me bare stuff in the cab.
Man said chingam.
Yeah, bro, we just we having a good old chat and that. And when I clocked like how close from my gaff the venue really was, yeah, on a normal day it's like a 20-minute journey, bro. That whole flood in East London is definitely like London's arsehole. That's London's anus. It's official, bro. How can everywhere flood like this, bro? It's ridiculous, bro.
Bro.
Mash up my whole Sunday plans.
Bro, what is... But the thing is, yeah, had you not gone to the gym at 4:30 p.m. on a Sunday...
Steady. This how people omit
Maybe...
stuff. No, this how people omit stuff.
Do you know one of them ones where I was like, yo, Foles, what are you saying? He's like, oh, I'm just about to go to the gym. In my head, I'm thinking... Why?
This how people omit stuff. Obviously, HaicH ain't got a mic. But when we load you, keep your eyes on me. Yeah? Focus on me. I'm the most important person in the story, innit? I was going, dinner was being made, innit? I said, we're going to sit down, we're going to have dinner. I was going to kill time. Whether I went to the gym or not, I wasn't leaving then,
Well, you
innit?
don't want to help now.
For what, bro?
Anniversary weekend, like, you know, like romance, innit?
Nigga,
Nah.
tell me, the romance
I've
has left
not-
my account. What's this guy on, bro?
No?
After a certain amount of money, there's no more romance.
I also feel like that only works in the movies. Like, if I'm cooking, leave me alone.
Yeah.
I don't need you, like, fucking up the tomatoes and chopping the peppers anyhow. Just go and sit down.
Basically, saying your cooking skills aren't on
No,
point.
that's
what Chris
no,
is saying.
that's what she's saying.
That's not what I
She's like,
said.
fucking up
That's
the
not what I said.
tomatoes.
No,
What,
that's
man
not what I
can't chop tomatoes
She
now?
ain't talking
No.
she ain't talking about me. I'm secure. I know who I am.
Sounds like you're projecting. Yeah.
Bro, I've been preparing soup every Saturday for the last 20 years. For me to go football for Sunday ball for training, the stuff I have to do before I leave the house, mum's weren't playing no games.
Soup is like second nature and that.
Bro, I can do my eyes closed. Light work, innit? So, but yeah, that's why. Do you think if you ring now, think about it logically. You've gone, you can come to the dance now and I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to work on my shoulders. Does that make any sense, bruv? I've obviously want to go to the dance.
And the reason why I wasn't like too pressed, is because initially it was supposed to be Vic because it was his birthday. He was talking all that big talk.
He was talking
like,
crazy.
Yeah, you know, like we outside all weekend, blah, blah, blah. So DLT tickets just landed on my lap. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm going to grab 2. Call Vic. Oh, I'm slumped, man, from yesterday. All of that.
Just like Vic as well.
And I'm like, mate. I was like, oh, well, you know, I was supposed to buck Fols after.
Cause I had plans on being outside.
Yeah. Fols was talking about being outside as well. Done the anniversary thing, cool, and that, you know, man saw him like living it up and that in the pool and shit. I was like, look at my guy with the bonnet.
I was going to do rag this weekend actually. Yeah. Velvet.
Yeah, I was loving it, man. Do you know what? Just seeing everyone enjoy this weekend. Everyone was out this weekend.
Because it was, what was it, Freedom Day, like a week and a half ago?
Yeah.
Even though it sounds...
It was the first weekend of Freedom
officially
Day.
Where like people are in dances and stuff. And no restrictions.
Man. But we were out on Saturday night for Slick's birthday.
Yeah.
See my nigga HaicH. You know.
Is he back? Is he in rare form?
Him and King in all their splendor, just balling out of control.
Rumor has it you man was buying bottles galore.
And he doesn't drink.
Hey, man. So what? That's part of the flex.
Oh.
Yeah.
Listen, I ain't gonna drink this.
He asked for a sound effect. Can you
he was
listen to the fucking directions.
Wait.
Listen to the fucking directions I'm giving you.
Don't interrupt me while I'm speaking.
Yeah, go on.
I was saying that part of the flex is, listen, I don't drink, but hold that.
Because usually what Mandem do is they go, we're not, obviously I'm not chipping for box now because I'm saving, innit? Like, so what the fuck are you doing in the dance, bro? Don't try and like shirk your responsibility on buying bottles. Oh yeah, I'm saving for a house. But you might stay at home then, innit? Oh. That's why it's a flex, because HaicH is not even involved in like the proper festivities and that. He's there to chill.
No, like HaicH is pretty much a center of like, you don't necessarily have to drink to, you know, enjoy yourself, innit? So, you know, everyone enjoyed. King was on one, but we love to see it.
That's good, man.
So, you know.
Yeah, I was pissed I missed that, but you know, it was nice to see you having a good time and that.
What are you saying, catching FOMO and that?
Relax.
It was a really good dance.
Do you want to be? How do you want to be with your boys?
Imagine your babes like looking at you sitting on the corner of the bed watching all the snaps.
you still got your blazer on from dinner, and you got your buttons down to your navel, and she's looking like, Are you
happy to be here?
Or like, what are you doing?
Like, what's going on?
No, just messaging the boys. What you can hear is bare noise in the background. Hey.
Bare man A-ing and that.
Yeah. Lots of A-ing.
No, I was embarrassing. The next day I looked at the snaps and I was just like, why am I screaming, bruv?
Yeah. No, it's funny when you realise as a man that like you've had moments, you've been a bit of an A girl.
Yeah, bro. I was being I was A-ing like I never A'd before.
That's something you got to double back and say, you know what, yeah? They're very much necessary. The A girls are necessary for the vibes, bro. Like, you clock, because when bottles come out, you have to just kind of like, hey, make noise in that.
Oh yeah, when the spotlight, when these man were buying bottles and that, the lady was like, oh yeah, don't forget the sparklers. And I was like, all right, cool. So obviously, when Vic has the bottles now with the sparklers, I was like, right, I gotta gas up my guy, innit? Come on. Let me A a little piece.
Yeah, come on.
Let me
with
A
with
like,
a little bass though. A.
Yeah.
Not too crazy.
Bare reverb, you know. Listeners know the thing.
Come on.
Okay, guys. Okay, cool.
Should we switch our focus to Chrissy?
Huh?
She was out here.
What did I do?
What was the
finger wave, the leather pants.
Was that wet?
She was
looking
great.
I'm not gonna lie.
She looked great.
I didn't feel my best on that day, but I looked back on the pictures and the videos and I was like, fucking hell. Everyone in that dance enjoyed. I looked sensational.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yep. They did. They really did. Like, I'm
So
almost
you telling me
jealous.
somebody's son was enjoying in the dance? That you telling me?
Nobody's son enjoyed.
Okay.
So
I was just double checking. That's all. I just want to know. I wasn't there in it. I was just. No. Cool.
is there something you want to say?
No.
No, not you. Vans felt. I don't know. It's
No,
giving me the
because you were
vibes like he's got
looking so
something on his
great.
chest.
All of people's sons were glaring.
Oh,
So somebody's son FC was doing like, oh,
A team were like,
Yeah.
oh, rah.
who's that with the finger is right?
Mm.
What's your them man? Oh,
but it was great. Like, I looked wonderful.
Yeah.
But it was so nice to just be out. Everyone's having a good time.
yeah.
It was like fine until the end. But
Oh,
it
yeah.
did.
Shit.
It did sort of reaffirm the fact I'm not a nighttime babes anymore. That's
Okay.
my time has passed. I can't do it.
Yeah. Do you know
Leaving
what?
at 12 o'clock or leaving like leaving at 11 to get there for 12. I didn't get home until like 5. Nah,
Yeah.
Like-
Do you know what?
brunch all the way.
Like the nighttime thing is, bro, you have to have
You sound
maximum
fucking washed,
energy.
bruv. I can't believe.
Nah.
I can't believe what I meant. Even
I'm
though
sorry, what were you
You were
doing?
doing up romance.
I'm
You better
sorry.
relax.
What were you doing?
Listen, I'm gonna flog you, but I'm also gonna agree with you. I said my knees, I feel different. Everything's
Bro.
changed, bro. But back in the day, we would be out. Like, man has not even decided what event we're going to, and it's like 1 o'clock.
Out.
And now, man are saying that like by 11, 12, they want to be home.
On my,
Listen, yeah, one of my brothers, my day dots is in this room right now.
Yeah.
He can tell you that we used to go out. Yeah, what, like 3 days?
Yeah,
Be
like
calm. Friday,
Thursday,
Thursday,
Friday,
Saturday.
Saturday, and we wake up, go to work,
retail job,
and like,
half asleep.
4 hours sleep in a
Calm.
retail job. Jesus Christ.
but we never complained. You know,
Retail Saturday.
we
after
were just
night out,
excited,
just doing up bare sale tickets. Yep, 90% off.
fam. Like we were too excited to even complain, bro. We
Yeah.
were like, yeah, we are making everything.
'Cause
Now
it was
I have to
also new then,
contemplate.
man. It was also new then, bruv. Like when you're 18, you're just excited to be in the club, bruv.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
cat
It's brand new.
Yeah.
Maybe even a little earlier than that.
What, you was in there, what, 16?
This nigga been 6'5" his
Seven.
whole
Yeah,
life.
I could get away with that, boy.
Some of us didn't have that luxury.
Yeah, that's
Man,
what
man
I'm
are going
saying,
to
bro.
dance at 15. Come on, boss, you
Oh,
know
no
it's
idea
me.
in that. What do you say? No idea in that.
You,
When I-
you
when
can
I
see,
had
you can
the
see the
ID
beard.
When I had the ID, they weren't believing me. They were like, nah, baby face.
Man are holding your ID up to the moonlight.
Yeah.
Going, yeah.
When I said to the
Moonlight.
moonlight.
Nah, I'm not sure, you know.
Can't be.
Bruv, now they've got the scanner things, innit? They can verify.
Yeah, they're not playing no games. But you are right.
Certain establishments still don't have the scanning thing. In 2021, that's kind of brazy.
Yeah, and I do remember that era where like you just like you don't want to miss any. You don't want to be that let down in your group of guys and your group of girls. They're just like everybody's out. You're just like catting, and you get to the point you're like, yeah,
I mingled on my
Birthdays.
own on Sunday.
you know what?
I mingled on my own.
I heard about you. You was outside still. Yeah. Do you want to talk?
Oh, the Vans.
Listen, all I know is that my August budget is zilch. It's actually theft.
Oh, it's
Your
No.
August budget.
Yeah.
It's still July.
Yeah.
Okay.
no. He's letting you know that
I was just
ahead of time.
clarifying.
that
Okay,
Ahead of
that's,
time.
that's
Oh.
clarifying.
No, he's
Like,
letting you know
problem.
from now.
I'm just saying that
Starting on
August
minus.
budget, I'm on theft.
What's that video, man? And the I think the Ghanaian guy crying said, "We don't have the
We
capacity."
don't have the capacity.
Hey, listen, man. That day, I was like, am I doing this because I'm on my own?
Don't do that. So they waste. I wasn't there to share the burden and share the load.
I was like, Fols was here. Like, you know, we going back to back.
Yeah.
And you know one of them ones like where you go to a certain place, yeah, and people know you for a certain reason, yeah, and it's like, yo, like, where's Fols? I'm like, right, what is he my only friend or something?
I mean,
I mean,
Yeah, possibly. Yeah,
But I went
it
through
was-
that time. I was at Henry's birthday. And this was before like Freedom Day, whatever. Innit? So man's walking in the dance. You know, you're actually feeling. So I'm like, I like my drop. I got a pair of new Jordan 1s on, and now I'm stepping.
What?
But I'm not stepping
Jordan
too much
4s
because
and
you don't
Jordan
want to
1s.
crease. And I'm, you know, just bouncing through the dance and that. First person say hello. Okay, cool. They're feeling me. They know I'm here. Second person daps me up. Oh, you say my brother, you good, man? Yo, where's Vans? Nigga, I'm here, bro. It's me in the flesh. I'm here right now. If you want, I can FaceTime him, man. I was sick and tired of it. It's enough, you know.
Yeah. Now, shouts to the people that was at DLT. Obviously, shouts to the guys at DLT. I spoke to one of them, Ant, and he was like, yeah, you know, gonna come back on, but this time we're gonna speak with Vim. And I was like, all right,
Last
that's
time we
how I
spoke
know
with
you're
Vim.
winning. That's how I know
Oh, yeah, 'cause-
they're winning.
Yeah, no, it's good,
And
man.
niggas out on the marble floor, you know.
Yeah, no, it's good to see
Bare
that.
babes slipping and sliding and that.
Hey, man. We love to see it.
They were like, don't wear heels because it's marble
Don't
floor.
do what?
Don't wear heels.
That's rude.
Marble
Advised
floor.
against it. If you want to do it, it's up to you.
Yeah. If you want to skate across the room
I'm
and that.
supposed to be go there in flat shoe. You know I'm not tall.
I'm
Yeah,
aware.
but like, yeah, but women do no, but
Wow.
Me and you are height mates. Listen, at this height, I know everybody. I know you. I know me. I know Mickey Whispers. I know everybody.
wow, bruv, what on? He's not even here and he's catching strays.
Yeah, fuck it. It's what it is. Mickey
No,
loves
but
me. I love him too.
It's
so.
good though. Like, would you rather like, you know, struggle on the marble floor?
Mm.
Image over everything. I might find my husband that night.
And the thing is, do women really care about their own height like that?
No, but the stuff needs to sit when they're in heels. You come in, so acting like you don't know the playbook,
Yeah.
bro. There's a reason why they wear the heels. So everything just
Oh,
hydraulics.
like a 6'4" Impala.
Oh god.
Am I lying? That's why when they take their photo without their shoes on the heels like that, the on the toe. Come on, man.
Why are you in
I know the
business?
sweet
Why are you
science, bro.
there? Why
You've
are
been
you
paying
here?
attention.
You in reverse.
Too much?
Yeah, get out.
And
Thanks.
said you
I was
had
just
the
getting
sunken
comfortable.
place.
Just,
You said
no.
get out like you're in a sunken
Yeah,
place.
get out. It's in women's business. What? No need for you to
I
do
ain't
that.
lying though. You know.
It's
But
the
see,
point.
that shows that when women like don't want to listen. So someone advised you for your own health and safety. Maybe today might not be the day to wear heels. I was out there. All I saw was heels.
So I'm supposed to wear canvas
I mean,
to DLT.
chancletas, isn't it?
No, thank you.
No,
I don't know,
No,
what's wrong
thanks.
with like, you know, wearing
little trainer and that.
trainer and that.
That's fine for the people that
Little
want to do
sporty
that.
drip.
Sporty spice.
Personally, if I'm going out and like, especially somewhere like DLT, maybe it's just like an image thing. But if I was going to DLT, I would want to wear heels. I can just wear canvas like any other day. But you just want to go out.
Oh, but all
you
the
feel
all the
nice, you wear
babes
your
are looking
makeup.
splendid in flats.
I'm not saying that you can't look good in flats. That's not what I'm saying at all. But if I was going to somewhere like DLT, I would want to wear heels just because it would, you know, just like completes the outfit. Like if you're going out, you put on your Jordan 1s. Like you're not going to put on your workouts, are you?
Nah.
Exactly. Same.
That's not where I'm at in life currently. And I need the stuff a bit extra height, you know, just look a pinch. You get me?
What's them trainers called?
Which ones?
Alexander McQueen's.
Oh no, we don't
No.
we don't do the orthopedic Stan Smiths. That's not for me.
The orthopedic Stan Smiths.
Not
The
listen.
350.
Wear your shoe according to your size. That's not for me. They're not for me. Yeah. Before you start thinking, no, it's not about the price. They're just not for me.
Yeah. But you know what? It was a great weekend all round. Everyone seemed to have fun.
No, it's nice seeing everyone out and enjoying themselves. How do you guys feel before we go off this? Just about like the fact the streets are open now. So we had, I don't know if you had gone through periods in and out of like being really scared about COVID, but by the looks of things on the weekend, nobody's scared about
Nobody's
COVID.
scared.
Yeah. If
But
anything,
do you know what? It's
COVID
really
should
out
scare
here.
us at this
But the
point.
thing is that it's really out here. Like right now, yeah, I know a lot of people that have COVID.
Well,
I know quite a few people that
I
have
know
it.
quite a few people that have COVID.
But that was always going to happen though, because more of us are outside and we're going to like these communal things where like people are saying, oh yeah, I'm not going to a dance if there's more than 50 people, bro. I'm not going to the most bait events. I see people's like originals, like bro, if people's in there, bull spice, Corona just fighting, they fighting Corona like.
The weather held out for all the people that went to originals, boy. I can tell you that much
Yeah.
because they said that it was going to rain on Saturday, but it looked like it held out
And
for
we got
Sunday.
Sunday. Sunday, yeah. So you know people have got Corona. You know people have got Corona. What about you, H, Mike? Anybody in your circle?
No?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Actually, no, tell a lie. My barber.
Your barber?
I was trying to convince him to get the jab because he's old, innit? He's like 60, bro. I'm like, get this jab, man. Come on, man.
Wait.
He's like, nah,
Yeah,
I'm
but
Wait. A 60-year-old barber. The shape
That's
up
experience,
bit
bro.
must be nuts.
Jesus. No, false.
Man, say
False.
shaky warrior.
False.
I can't lie to you. I'm not at that point in my life. If you can't be 60 and trimming
Fam,
it, I lie, bro.
Do you know what? Yeah, you see, like certain sports. Yeah, like after a certain age, you ain't got it no more.
Nah, that don't make no sense though, because it's experience. It's all in the hands, bro. It's
yeah,
all in the hands.
but
I
you
might have
know-
exaggerated. He's like 50, 55.
No,
He's
the story
he's
is
a
he's
grandfather
60.
though. He's
fam.
a grandfather legit though.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
got straight away because he was doing yard visits, and I was like, bro, you
He was doing the whole.
Okay.
yard visits, yeah. He got,
It's just after a certain point, you're just like,
hang up your boots, basically.
yeah, hang on the clippers, bruv.
What do you do next then?
Look after the grandkids, bro. He's
Well,
done.
he's
It's
got income. What's a barber meant to do? That's the only skill he's got.
Yeah, but what's the retirement age for a barber?
Same as everyone else.
Same as everyone, bro. 65, 70, bro.
Because like barbers are essentially self-employed, right?
Yeah.
So they go on until they feel that they need to pack it in.
He had a shop, so he had gone to the next level where
Yeah.
he was. But then, obviously, with the pandemic, it all got locked off.
But as you get older, yeah, you get demoted to like trimming the kids and that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my no, guys. Let me share my pain. Yeah, I finally understand this
Go on.
stress that you lot used to go through. Because as a short hair babe, I've had like the same barber for ages and ages and ages. My barber's disappeared. He's legit just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah, he hates you.
I'm besides myself. Like outside is open, and now is the time that you want to be doing higgy hagger. And the thing is, I'm really scared to to go into the shop to be like, hey. So, because I have his number, so I text him, didn't answer. I called him, line's going to voicemail. I'm like,
Then you go in jail.
okay, what am I supposed to do? But it's so intimidating as a woman going into the barbershop.
But isn't that the shop you've been going to consistently over the years, getting a haircut with him?
Yeah, and I've only got my hair cut by him.
Okay, and when you've gone in there, has your experience, even like when he was there, has your experience been a bit weird with regards to the men in the shop and stuff?
Okay, I'm really socially awkward, so I swear down, I stand outside until it's time for me to cut my hair.
What, even if it's raining?
Obviously not.
I need to ask.
Obviously.
I need to ask.
I can't believe you're standing out there like a fox.
No.
Like,
What?
Wow.
I can't believe that this
context.
is-
Context.
no context. Listen, don't get me wrong. For the people that are socially awkward, anxiety, I hear it. But these, like, if I'm just sat there, I don't know. I'm like, you come in and get your haircut. Why you stood outside? Like,
Bro.
come and sit down,
Do you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
it's horrible.
what?
Especially as a woman. Like, it's not so bad in the hairdressers, but when you're like a babe and you go into the barbershop,
Empress.
it's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much. And then it's not just, even if you get to a point where you're cool with the barbers and they don't trouble you,
It's banter and stuff.
it's cool. But then the guys that come to get their haircut, like, are honestly just need my skin fade and I want to bounce. That's it. I don't need anything else. I don't need you to sell me no CMOS. I don't need you to give me like
might be
Shabada's new video. Like,
Bro,
that's it.
look, listen, CMOS is the new crack, bro. It's the new DVDs.
They might have gone in it.
Get the
They-
DVD dons
They
are gone,
honestly
bro.
come in. They
Fam,
do it.
it's CMOS time. What?
But you got to move with the times, bro.
Fam.
New industries, new products.
If you still have a
Growth
DVD
areas.
player, I'm judging you.
I ain't say a word. I ain't say nothing.
Bro,
Okay.
how many streaming sites do we have? Why do we need DVDs?
Do you know why? Because some people have their memories on DVDs. For example, wedding videos, christenings, birthdays.
Okay, put that on the USB now.
Fair. Put on the cloud.
Fling that on my drive.
Yeah,
Okay.
put it on
I
the
just
cloud.
want
lie.
violence today.
But yeah.
I hear you
Cool,
could
cool,
put on the cloud.
But you know what? Yeah, I want to ask the man them with hair, like, what their loyalty is like with their barber, because obviously I'm still short back and sides, wave on swim, fade on prim. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it like?
No, what's that? No,
bro. Let me get my shit off.
I'm happy to see you flourishing, but nigga, don't think you can do that next to me and I'm just gonna ignore it, bro.
Wait, what's going on?
I say waves on swim, fade on. What did you say?
Prim,
Prim.
innit? Prim and
Wow.
proper, innit?
Okay.
Come on.
I'm gonna write that one down. I need to find a way to use prim before I leave today. Chrissy,
Okay.
pay attention, yeah?
Right.
Prim, yeah?
All right, cool.
Prim,
Waves
innit?
on
Prim,
swim,
prim.
fade on
Prim.
prim. Come on, man.
Like,
Pleasure V.
Yeah.
when you lot go to the barbers, yeah, I assume all you man do is get a shape up, innit?
Yeah.
So if your barber ain't there, like, are you guys still reluctant to go to the next Donny?
I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
No, I'm not at that point. Beaver, you see my man. He works alone.
Oh yeah, Fols is still paying £7 for trims.
No, it's gone out there. It's £10. It's £10. And I'm not even gonna haircut now. It's just shape up.
I need to relocate to your barber.
Yeah.
If it's
Mine,
still £10.
mine doubled in price
What?
because I was a girl. Oh, I still am a
You
girl.
was a girl.
Yeah, I was like, wait, hold on. what?
Chrissy.
Pause.
Firework.
Listen, we want to take this podcast to the next level. If you got a big reveal, now's the time. We need
because
a promo.
I am female.
Yeah.
Mm.
I got away for a really long time with just getting a £6 haircut. Bare ages. £6 haircut. Like,
I'm done his massage in the back of your head and that.
don't do that.
Wow,
Don't do that.
that's
I-
assault.
I had a £6 haircut for ages, and then I think one day I played myself. Actually, I was like, "Oh, how much is that?" And he was like, £12. I was like,
Nah, don't freestyle on the spot of what the price is. He didn't even know what the price was.
and so
He went freestyling though. He was like,
He's thinking about it.
No, because she's like, you're trying to mug me. Like, you know, you always give me, and it's cool. My man didn't. He started thinking, you know what? Last week, this week, yeah, just package it together. £12.
Back tax.
Yeah.
but probably for like a solid like 3-4 years, I had a £6 trim.
So for 3-4 years, I had a £6 trim. Hey, Bluetooth me right here because I was getting murdered for ages.
Yeah, that's £6.
Yeah.
Confidence, man. I can get over £50 note when I was paying £7, and I'm getting my full change, bro. Like, it's not a game, bro. Run the £43.
Even the free nugs.
Run everything, bro.
You don't tip your barber. You just pay the exact. You don't tip.
Tip
that.
who, bro? Tip of the day.
Someone's getting
Don't
real
trust
money on
Nigerians. That's your tip
but
for
you know,
the day.
you just leave the £10. If it's £8, you get me or whatever. Like I used to leave when I was a kid. I just leave the £10, didn't bro?
Wait,
When you was a
When you
kid.
was a kid.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the prices went up in it, man. There's inflation. It's not all £10, £8 trims no more, bro.
This nigga Richie Rich. What's going on, man?
Yeah, nah. Nah, mine's 20 now.
That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, yeah.
Yeah.
But waves on swim.
On premium. And when he was coming to the yard, it was a little bit more, but it was convenience. Come to the
Vans was
yard.
paying him in Taba. Just listen, nigga, hold this, man. Hold the key.
You know what?
Hold
I'd
the
take
kilo
that.
in Taba to the side of that.
Yeah.
And enjoy.
Yeah. I got in trouble, man, this weekend.
What gone?
But I'm not even going to reveal why. It
What?
started with my barber, though.
Okay.
This is great content.
He was like, oh, yeah, like, you know. I was like, oh, I ain't seen you since my sister's wedding and that. He was like, yeah, man, I can't believe you didn't invite me. And I was like, bro.
If I invite you, who's gonna cut the hair for the community, bro? Stay here, bro. You're an essential worker, bro. It's not everybody that's meant to have fun.
Bro.
Some of you need to work.
Yeah, but like, he's like, I'm super cool with my barber and that. He's super cool with the family as well. But it just,
You sound like a fucking snake, bro.
Do you know?
it weren't meant to be, man.
Yeah, I'll blast you offline. Or off air, should we say?
Oh, why was it meant to be?
Nah, because like, obviously everyone was like, oh yeah, no invite. And I was like, you don't know my sister like that. She don't know
it's
you
not
like
your
that.
wedding.
No, that's
Not
fair.
my
That's
wedding.
true. It's not my wedding, bro. It's hers, isn't it? So
Yeah.
But I
That's
say that as
fair.
a man who's invited. That's why I'm
Yeah, but but the thing is that like
Mike's family, though.
Mike's family, innit? Like he's been there. Like he came to my sister's confirmation, bro. Like,
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
come on, man. Like, for context, you know when confirmations are. You know what age you are when
Of
you have your
course, of
confirmation,
course,
innit?
of course.
So that's how
Yeah,
deep
of
this
course.
thing is. So
The best excuse you can have is COVID as well, like, bro.
yeah, restrictions as well,
Sorry,
innit?
You
not
gotta say to
bad.
them, there's only 12 people there, then they see
Yeah.
on Snapchat, there's 150 people in the back.
People that don't even have my sister's number are flipping asking why,
Yeah, that's cheeky, man.
you know. But yeah.
But yeah, no. This weekend's good, so yeah, we're all outside. How do you guys feel about this whole stuff in regards to potential COVID passports and stuff? Have you seen that? The kind of talk around that. Are you up in the know in regards to what's out there at the minute?
What is a COVID passport?
So essentially, they're trying to. I've seen like the French model where like, if you ain't vaccinated, you can't go anywhere. Like they want to really.
Oh yeah, that Donny, the president, was like,
Macron. Yeah.
"Yo, I've had enough of this shit.
Yeah.
I want to be outside. If you man ain't patterned, then you know
Sorry.
that's it."
But I think they've done a bad job explaining why it might be necessary. Because I think most people think, well, if you're vaccinated, why you got to worry if I'm vaccinated? Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I mean? But I guess the idea is that if the more we let COVID just spread around, there's more variants, then all of a sudden the vaccines don't work. We're back to square one. It's a lockdown thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but no one's really explaining that. They're just like, yeah, it just seems like we just want you to get vaccinated because it is a Bill Gates chip or whatever.
What do you think is the biggest misconception in regards to the vaccine?
I think that the misconception that I see people say is that the alternative is between the vaccine and not the vaccine, whereas it's actually the vaccine and COVID.
Right.
Like, and if in a pandemic, eventually you will get COVID. You're not going to avoid it one way or the other. So it's either the vaccine or COVID, and COVID most likely is kind of probably a lab-made thing as well. So it's not like something natural against something unnatural. It's like two unnatural things, and one of them is set to help you, and one of them is set to fuck you up. So
Man say GMO squared and that.
yeah, bruv, it's either way. Like, you know what I mean? So
Bro, we're in the end times, bro. Because
Fam.
you know all the conspiracy theories when it actually come out about the stuff in Wuhan, that COVID is actually probably like man-made, but like 80% sure it's man-made. Yeah, it's peak, bro.
So basically, what you're saying is we ain't making it out of the hood.
boy,
Hey man,
Just look at Australia.
Fire bun that rasclat.
You're so silly.
Isn't that what the Australian Donny said?
You're so silly.
I need a drink. I can't do this
Right,
to
the
this
Rasta
guy.
guy.
Yeah, bro.
with the
Fire
dreads.
bun that rascal.
Fire bun that
Use
rasclat,
it.
mate.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, it's funny, man. Like, yeah, I mean, I haven't really read up on the COVID passport too much. I've just been seeing stuff about like event organizers taking the necessary precautions, saying that you need to do a test before you can gain entry to the establishment. But
I think that's fair because like if you
That's
I
fair.
don't think you can't force people to get vaccinated. If
Yeah.
we get to that stage, fair enough. But like, if the average person wants to go out and not get vaccinated, that's fine. But I don't think why I'm worried is like why are you so against at least getting tested? Because my only logical reasoning is you don't want to be inconvenienced. So
Yeah.
you think if you now get vaccinated, let's say you're in the queue, I won't put an event name, just in the queue at said event,
yeah,
and they go, yeah, just step to the side, let me quickly test you, and I get your results, and you find out you actually have got COVID. Now you're out of action for 10, however many days, and that. People don't want their lives to be disrupted. That's how I'm looking at it. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
babes are like, oh yeah, I don't want to put all of that down my throat, and I'm like, you put worse things down there.
yeah, support, yeah.
Back your boy.
No,
Back your
am I
boy.
lying?
No, yeah, come on. No.
You know, so like the thing is that these flow tests, they're super rapid, innit?
Yeah.
Like, and you have the ability to do it yourself. It's not like someone is necessarily doing it for you. I remember the first time I took a COVID test, yeah. I went to a test center and I was like, shit, this is nuts. Like, all the way down the back of your throat, all the way up your nostril, touching your brain and that. And I'm like,
Now you know what we go through.
huh? Wait, what?
There's bare niggas in here, bro. He said we. We sound like a you problem.
We, the women's is.
Chrissy
The
HaicH.
women's.
She said we and looked at me. I said me. I'm not.
Chrissy
I'm not a
HaicH.
dick sucker.
I'm not a monk.
Listen, can the Chrissy HaicH get behind this? 'Cause
She looked. She said we and looked at. I said me.
that's like, wait, what's going on here?
Relax.
Me?
It's
But
all
yeah,
the men that
like,
were
floated,
complaining.
like, no, but in all seriousness, like I think that, if anything, that should be the standard.
Oh,
You know
just
what I'm
getting
saying?
tested.
Like, if you're not gonna get vaccinated, at least do the bare minimum
You
of
can get it
getting
free from your
tested.
GP. And I think that's what, I think just an information thing. A lot of people aren't. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and a lot of people aren't aware. Like you can just go to GP and get those tests. Like they're
Yeah,
free, innit?
yeah.
So they're one of the few things in relation to COVID that are free.
Yeah.
Everything else you got to pay for. It seems.
Yeah,
Which is why I think people are very mistrusting because it feels some stuff feels like a money grab with regards to the traveling and all these things. So you're gonna get that. People are gonna make the best out of a bad situation for them, innit? And that's the powers that be. And I think that's why people are going, this thing's kind of fugazi. Everyone, I have heard some like decent arguments as to why not to take it. And I've heard some very good arguments as to why to take the vaccine. Make your decision. It's tied up to you. But with what Mike said, we're gonna be in this thing for a long haul. Like the reality is very much vaccine. If you don't take that, COVID might be a real reality. And adding the fact that you said, Chrissy Vans, that you know a lot of people just off this last few days going out that have now got COVID. And some people just think they might be
maybe
super
just
mild.
like the last few days, maybe
Yeah, a quick thing,
the past
like,
couple
yeah.
of weeks.
You'd be cool on that because I had it, and I'm here to tell you that I'm fine.
Oh,
You know, so
okay.
but and that's when we weren't even really outside like that. So hey, everyone enjoy the summer. Just prepare to sit in your house September.
Yeah, if you had it, if you've had it before, like it's not nice.
No.
It's not nice.
It depends, though, innit? Some people have it and it's just nothing to them.
Yeah.
That's the most perplexing thing about it. Certain
Yeah.
man can't taste smell, other man, death's door. So it's hard to know. Really.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
absolutely.
Michael's
no,
got no like happy medium.
no.
I'm saying,
Man says certain man is something like other man
Death door.
Yeah, no.
Death's door, bro. I've
Yeah,
seen
no.
it. I've seen both.
And yeah, and that's how broad it is in terms of like the severity of it. Like it could be super light for someone, and it could be like how I had it, and I was like, shit, I'm suffering, and then it could be death. Do you know what I'm saying? Or even if like you're knocking on death's door and you beat it, yeah, like even that ordeal, just knowing that there's a possibility like that tomorrow you might not make it is scary as fuck. So I think because we've been in this pandemic for over a year, as it's come towards like the end of the pandemic, there's a lot of people that no longer have faith in what the government are saying. They're like, oh yeah, this is all
mumbo jumbo,
made up, blah blah blah. So now you're seeing like a lot of anti-lockdown protests and like all of these things. I saw one the other day and I was like, big man, Freedom Day is literally today. Why are you still protesting? There ain't no lockdown.
Stupid.
When you're so entrenched in your belief, they can't come out of it, innit?
Yeah.
You know, so
yeah.
Well, I was reading quickly just in regards to the COVID's passport. I think it relates to obviously nightclubs and events where there'll be like large crowds, innit? So that's what they were saying. They wanted to introduce something where people would have to have been. Let me read it here quickly. I said Prime Minister Boris Johnson now says he plans to make full vaccination the condition of entry to nightclubs and other venues where large crowds gather by the end of September. By this point, all 18-year-olds in England will have had the chance to be fully vaccinated. The PM said 35% of 18 to 30-year-olds were currently completely unvaccinated. So
do you know what they're trying to introduce as well? They are playing with the idea of needing a vaccine to go to lectures. So they're really trying to target like the younger part of the nation, and it hasn't like been approved or anything, but they know that an easy way to do that is by like students make up a large percent, or that demographic is made up largely of students. So it's a really easy way for them to be able to say like, yo, and it's like a double whammy because of course with the universities that are doing in-person lectures, if you're a student, you don't want to be paying 9,000 and whatever to be sitting. So now I'm paying 9 bags
and now you're forcing
and I have to get the
me
vaccine
to take the vaccine
to be able to, like, I have to get the vaccine in order to attend the institution I'm paying $9,500 a year for. Fuckery, if you ask me.
And you come out and tell you there's no job. Oh, you need experience. What the fuck do you mean?
You need 3 years experience, 5 Olympic gold medals, a Champions League, a World Cup.
and even then,
touch and go.
A Mercury Award.
A Ballon d'Or.
Is that
Ballon d'Or.
You know what? You're not ready.
I feel like they should just offer people guap and just say like, because in America, certain places they got a vaccine lottery. So if you get vaccinated, you automatically put into a lottery and you could win M's basically.
What?
Yeah, bro. In America,
sign me up.
Yeah,
can you see everyone's changed their tune?
Yeah,
man's like anything for the boys.
They should do that because obviously they're clearly just trying to get the young people to get vaccinated.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, the vaccine passport thing don't make no sense. If you have a negative test, why can't you go to the dance? You obviously should be allowed to go to the dance.
Yeah.
So it's obviously just like we've got to incentivize the young people, and we're gonna take away the rave. We're gonna take away basically anywhere where you can intermingle with opposite sex and entertainment. Like
that's exactly what they're going for.
Yeah,
exactly
that's what they're gonna get the Mandem. Anywhere that there's bitches, they're like, listen, bro, you want to go there? You need to be waxed and vaxxed. You need to be in there.
I'm dead.
God.
What? You're not ready, though.
So we get more.
Imagine the babe says to you, "Oh, Vans, are you waxed and vaxxed?" You're like, "Excuse me."
Sorry. What are you saying? You're on the wax thing, yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later, bro. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Like back crack and sack and that.
Still, what?
That's part of the.
Who do you think you're speaking to?
That's the brochure, bro. That's on the brochure, bro.
That's what guys.
No, bro.
Lift the leg up.
When you hear the stories, what some of these women have to do when they go.
Oh my god!
You see the wax lady? She knows your woman way better than you do, bro.
Yeah.
She's got a position.
That's why in America, like these babes are getting a pussy ate.
How do we get it here, bro?
Do you know what? I'm actually gonna have to back him for once.
What? I saw it.
I've.
So you lot going to you're going to get your vagina waxed.
Who's
and they get the first lick?
Not me.
Yeah,
not me.
The babes want.
Start from the top.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. Welcome, 301, episode 301 of What's the Cup podcast. Yeah? When you join us for the first week, I'm Fols Forever.
I'm Mr Vans in the building.
We've got Chrissy over there.
Hi.
Chrissy HaicH.
HaicH is in the corner, off mic, but he's here. Family to Room Michael's here.
Yeah.
He's met us in the
CHRISSY'S podcast.
The Sodom and Gomorrah episode, just talking about bare wild stuff and that, bro.
Shout out to people of colour in tech.
Yeah, people of colour in tech, all the good professionals over there. They don't talk about sex on their pod. You know, So Chris, you were saying, so people go to the wax lady.
I wasn't saying anything. Vans was saying something.
Okay, Vans. So people are going to the wax lady.
I saw in the States that women that were getting waxes and stuff were getting their pussy ate at the end.
Well, happy ending in that.
Yeah, apparently you can pay like a little extra and like,
yeah, and then
You know, equality, innit?
What sound is that you both made?
Yeah, like.
What the fuck are you like?
Pop goes the weed, isn't it? I don't know if that's the sound that's actually made, but you know,
Bob's your uncle,
Bob, yeah, Bob's your uncle, innit? Fanny's your aunt.
No pun intended.
Or your wax lady.
Fair.
Yeah,
It
It happens, bro.
He's like, what's going on? What's got
In the
into it?
States, though, you know, the States is mad.
No,
innit?
do you know what I do hate you?
They're
Because
in
I've
it
seen like
first.
the guys who do the sensual massage is like where Donny is he's
A
violating
massage.
your woman in all,
It's called a vassage.
bro, and it's always it's
It's
old.
not a real thing, bro. It's sex, bro. I don't get it, bro.
Bro, these men are profiting, you know.
No, Donny's like
What?
it's a sensual massage. Yeah, he's got the girl's legs wrapped around him. They can feel each other's heartbeats.
Mad oils. Mad oils. All the oils that you can think of.
Do you have a oil?
Yeah, even palm oil, they're using it.
Oh my god! Relax.
Wait, you from Nigeria? Yeah, palm oil.
I can't. I just can't.
You're not. You see, you're not a serious candidate.
He's not.
You're not serious at all.
Look at your
bruv.
pod mate. Look at him. Look at him.
I was like, you're flogging Nigerians, but it's funny. My default setting is funny. Like, I back my people, but if it's funny, it's funny. I'm sorry, guys. I laughed.
Bruv, did you see Paul from Blue Therapy's post on Insta?
Palm
What'd
oil
he say?
free zone.
What's he saying now, man?
Palm oil free
Such a
zone. He's
troll.
eating sushi at a restaurant and it's captured as palm oil free zone.
Yeah, consistency.
He's the goat.
Because Choma was trying to kill him off with bear swallow and palm oil. Now he said, "No, I love you."
Cholesterol.
Yeah, come on, babes. I want to be here for a long
Is
time.
this you're doing this?
What's that?
You're doing this?
What?
You're doing this?
Palm oil's killing my people, man. What do you want me to do, bro? I know how I was raised, but some of us were raised. It was too much, man.
Too much.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, yeah, this is what happens.
Yeah, I'm a laser girl myself, but all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been? So that thing is true though about like the wax lady having you guys in some of the most uncomfortable positions.
So when you go for a wax, if you do a Hollywood,
Okay.
it's like a bikini is just like you tidy up the
Is that
short
the
back
one with
and
the
sides
Mohican on the badge and
effectively.
that?
No, that's a Brazilian with a little like. But if you do just like a bikini, that's like
So you don't see the bush
just,
on the
yeah.
sides
So
and
when
that.
you're wearing the pants,
Yeah.
you know you don't have any like strays. But if you do a Hollywood, that's everything off. So you're sort of like lying there, and then at one point you have to literally
Or knees to your chest.
hold
and
your
that.
knees, yeah. But then obviously they do like
That's dangerous. You could fart in that motion that you hold both your knees to your chest.
right. They do your balloon knot as well. So you either have to like a lot of the time you have to roll over on your front. No
Okay.
word of a lie. Hold your bum cheeks open, like, or you get on all fours and hold them open.
How long?
Maybe like 2-3 minutes. I suppose it depends on what your situation is
Holding
down
the
there.
bum cheeks open for 2 or 3 minutes.
Basically planking.
Wow, I didn't know any of this.
Mike's like,
Yeah, it's not like
Education.
Education.
it's not
I
not
come here to
pleasant
learn.
at all. It's not
Yeah.
pleasant at all. And then if you've got a really good wax lady, I'm taking you on a journey here, they'll get the tweezers out and they're like,
Isn't that painful?
to be honest, tweezing versus waxing, like you will never, ever, ever mentally recover from having hot wax on your anus. I'm just gonna put it out there.
I'll be looking at the wax lady. Do you think that's necessary? Answer the question.
You're mad. You're mad. You're actually mad. But it's a necessary evil. Like I do laser now because like waxing is so painful.
Yeah.
There are some babes that absolutely love it and they say like it's not a problem, but for me, no thanks. So I just laser every 6 weeks, and then that's it.
I remember my mum was getting like a procedure on her legs, yeah, a laser treatment, yeah. She had like some scarring and stuff, yeah. In my brain, in my young mind, yeah, when man used to play GoldenEye and that 007
Oh my
and that,
god.
the type of laser
No, you
I
are,
thought,
nigga, you're old, bro.
Nah.
Bro, you're 76, bro.
Nah.
What?
Don't
What?
do that.
What?
You're
You didn't
old
play
as-
Barber?
you're old as well,
What?
bro.
You didn't play GoldenEye?
You niggas are
M64.
76, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
You niggas
Bruv,
is old as shit.
I
bro.
want the
Slander.
RNA community to flog Fols right now because, bruv.
I was at Bible study.
Oh, so now we see the truth. Yeah, reveal the Bible and we'll see the truth, innit? They're trying to flog us for playing GoldenEye.
I'm flogging you being old.
Woman, man.
I love how Mike got up and said, no. I was with him.
That's my hitter.
I was there.
Multiplayer, bro. Are you crazy?
Odd job.
Yeah, I used to odd job. I used to think like, like what kind of laser is this? Like, what are you coming back home? Like, what's going on?
That's your young man just being so
Yeah,
dumb.
like,
innit?
I was like, laser? What? Nah, but it worked still. I don't even know how we got to this point, but
I
you
like
know,
it, man.
was fun.
Tangents, man. So yeah, that's you. You're done every 6 weeks. Laser.
Yeah, so I'm having we're all family here, having my last appointment on the 3rd. And for anyone out there that is considering laser, oh my God, it'll change your life.
So once you have your next bout of your procedure, how long after would you need to go and do laser treatment again?
So then they recommend that you have like a touch-up appointment, maybe every 8 to 12 months, but it also depends on like how hairy you are really. Like, so if you have your 6 or 10 treatments at first, again, depending on how hairy you are, after that, they advise that you do like one treatment every 8-9 months a year just to like keep it up. But anyone that's even considering doing it, it will change your life. Just
that's how the game's rigged. I like to do agendas, but sometimes I look at the babes like, you lot are going through it, bro.
it's a lot of stuff.
You see with laser,
It's mad spending as well.
you have to hold yourself for that as well.
You do, yeah.
Even with the laser, you gotta hold your bum cheeks for 3 minutes.
Okay, maybe not 3 minutes, but it's like
What, 2 minutes
No.
20?
The laser's quicker, obviously, because it's like beep, 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 beep. But with the waxing, maybe it's not 2 or 3 minutes, but with the waxing, it's just maybe because you can, like, they put the wax on you.
Yeah, that
So
thing
it's
is
like,
horrible.
yeah, but at least with the laser, it's not painful, it's uncomfortable. It feels like, if you get like an elastic band
Yeah.
and someone pings an elastic band over you, that's what it feels like, but you kind of
you
just
would get
used
wrapped
to
for
it.
that in school. Don't flick me with a fucking rubber band.
Yeah.
Your school was really
Yeah,
treacherous,
it was
wasn't it?
unstable,
Yeah,
but let's move on.
So you made it.
Yeah, made
He's
it.
one of the few success stories, and I was like, yeah, you're the one. They used to got your face on the brochure.
Bro,
Man's ain't been there in 20 years, and they got his face on the brochure. Like, if you want to come here and you want to live a good life, this is the guy.
So like, whether you do the laser or the wax, like, there's still pain and that.
But at least with laser, with waxing, you'll do it every like 3 to 4 weeks again. Excuse me, depending on how quick your hair grows. But with laser, now once I've had my 6th treatment, I won't have to have another one now for 9 months or whenever I feel like I need one again. And it will just be top ups like maximum every 6 months, if that. Whereas waxing is once a month or 3 weeks or however often you need to wax.
Got the babes doing Mr. Miyagi on the pumps.
What did Dave say? Your pum's so fabulous.
Oh my God.
Bruv, that's when the babes are hoping that their follicles are like them dons that can't grow a beard.
Fair.
It's true. It's true. It's true.
Oh, what, so soon we have to come back?
Especially the wax
It is.
swing, for you to be that person that your hair doesn't grow that quickly.
Yeah.
That's where the game's really rigged. If you go and get a wax and within like 10 days, you're back to square one again.
Game
Peak.
over. Like, I've got some friends that are like that, and especially if your hair's like thicker or coarser when you go
4C hair and
to
that.
It's peak for like babes from a certain demographic.
yeah.
Not gonna say
Really?
which one, but you know.
Nigga, you scared?
Nah, don't do that. Almost.
I said, aha.
Haha, you almost caught me.
It's I think for me, I've done the waxing thing. I just don't. No, it's not for me at all. So laser, and it's not compared to what it was before. Like when people first started doing laser treatments, they were like stupid expensive. But now, because it's a bit more mainstream, like I get mine done in Westfield, which is like.
What about the
What, in the
donut
village
stand?
and that?
Oh my God!
but when you get the pretzels.
Oh my God.
Oh, you get the pretzels.
No, I don't like you lot. You lot, you said the village.
Again, what, can
You
I get
said
2
donut
donuts?
shop.
And what, can I get a laser
I
as
said
well?
village.
You lot are so
And the
annoying.
imagery of you being in Westfield, yeah. What are you coming in for? I'm just getting Zara and then I'm laser.
You lot are so annoying.
I know, it's common, man. That was too easy, bro. I couldn't let that one just like
You
skate
see by the
past
pretzels
me.
and that.
That's hilarious, bro. That's one thing I missed in lockdown though, like just being in Westfield and getting
Yeah,
a little cinnamon something,
it happens.
a little treat.
They
And
don't
happens,
do that.
man.
They don't give out the free samples anymore.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You said
COVID
that like
and
you were from Birmingham. Free samples.
Did I?
That's what she said.
Give this nigga some more drink, man. I like where he's at. Like,
I don't.
like,
But yeah,
emotionally and spiritually, dude. I like where he's at.
emotionally, spiritually, lyrically,
Physically.
biblically.
Oh my god. What is wrong with you? Not honest.